Sit in cross-legged position when you're ready. Have the flesh of the bum moving out. Hands onto your knees. Closing your eyes. Settling into the mat. We're going to start with 3 big inhale and exhale. Deep inhale into the belly and exhale. Deep inhale into the belly and exhale. Deep inhale into the belly and exhale. Set an intention for the class. We're going to start with the class with singing of 3 Om. Deep inhale into the belly. Inhale again. Last inhale. When you are ready, gently open their eyes. We'll do the warm-up with a really slow Vinyasa flow, and we'll hold certain poses to warm up our body. Stand in front of the mat. Roll the shoulders back. Body tall. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Inhale, hands up. Look up to the ceiling. Stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale. Hinge from the hips. Bow forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. We'll hold here for 2 breaths. Deep, long inhale. And deep, long exhale. Inhale again. Exhale to forward fold. Fold forward, belly touches the thighs. We'll spend 3 breaths here. You could have feet a little bit apart, hip width distance. Walk your knees. Warm up the hamstring. 2 more, in and out. And when you exhale, can you come to a squat? Wiggle left, wiggle right, open up the chest, open up the knees. Make sure your chest is not collapsing in. You don't need to have the heels on the floor if this one is too difficult for you. Really move left and right, open up the hips. When we are here, we are going to have right hand onto the mat. Left hand stretches up, open up to the sky. Arms rotation here. Inhale and exhale, draw circles with the left arm. Really open up the shoulder, the armpit, and also the right top chest. Deep inhale. And exhale, going on to the Other side, left hand onto the mat. Right hand stretches up, look up. Push the left thighs open too. So you are pushing the thighs, you're opening up the right armpit and the right chest. Draw circles one way. Deep inhale, open up the armpit. And deep exhale, coming back to squat for one breath. Open up the chest and the hips. When you are ready, we're coming back to forward fold. Then hands onto the mat, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. When you hold here in knee, chest, chin, one inhale, open up the neck. Inhale to cobra, warm up the upper back. And exhale to your first downward facing dog. If you need to wiggle left and right. You could walk your dog, you could draw circles or sway left and right with the butt. Deep, long inhale. Deep, long exhale, open up the shoulders. Now, can you walk both feet together onto the mat? Just listen to the instruction. Oh, actually, let's do hip stretch first. Raise the right feet onto the sky. Put the left heel onto the mat. Breathing in and out. Feel the left hamstring and feel the right hip opening. Bend the knee towards the butt, look towards the right. Deep inhale. And exhale. You want to rotate the hips. Samantha, you can try coming to plank. Try coming to elbows rather than your hands. You see if there's any difference.
Yeah, I'm not really very good on my elbows.
Okay, then coming back to child pose. But we're doing active child, so open up the knees. You're going to walk your hands as further away as possible. So you're opening up the armpit. Maybe you want to have small wiggle, push left armpit down, right armpit down. Walk as much as you can. You should have the hands and your butt, like your hip bones, parallel. So you're really lengthening from the fingers to the arms, to the upper arm, to the back. Really active child pose. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Pushing up. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, open up the hips. Good hold here. Make sure the left and right hand has equal weight. You could lower down the right heel. Deep, long inhale. And deep, long exhale. Maybe you want to rotate the hips. One more in and out. Coming back to downward facing dog. Look towards the head. Walk front or jump front. Hands onto the shin, flat back. And forward fold. Slowly rise up, hands up, come up. And exhale, hands towards the heart. With both feet together, we are going to cross the right onto the right outer edges of the feet is touching the left. Inhale, hands up like what you would start the Vinyasa flow. And exhale, forward fold. You may not be able, keeping the legs straight, you may not be able, but make sure that you're hinging from the hips. Like me, I won't be able to touch the mat. You could just be on your shin. Feeling into the left hamstring stretch when you are doing this. One more in and out. Slowly rise up, hands up towards the sky. And exhale, hands towards the heart. Change the crossing of the leg. This time, left crossing the right, or whatever different ways of crossing the leg. When you are ready, inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinges from the hips, hinges from the hips, hinges from the hips, hinges from the hips. Whatever you are at, you need to keep the lower back long. Feel into the right hamstring stretch. Slowly crawling up, coming back to another slow flow. Inhale, hands up, look up. Actually, the right hand hold the left wrist. We're going to go to a side bend. You're standing. Inhale, up, stretches up the right torso. Exhale, bend towards, stretches up the left torso. Inhale, bend towards the right. Side bend, feeling into the left torso opening. Inhale, up again. Left hand hold onto the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen the right side of the body. Exhale, bend towards the left. Deep inhale. And exhale. In the next 2 breaths, do the same move again, or find any ways to open up the shoulders. Could be hands onto the shoulders and roll, anything that will make your shoulder feels good. Now, then rotate the wrist. One way, the other way. Hands onto the knees. We're going to roll it one way. Keep on breathing, and then the other way. Then rotate the ankles. The other ankles. Great, coming back to the flow, the real deal. Stand on top of the mat. When you're ready, inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga on each shin. Inhale to upward dog. We'll hold here for 2 breaths. Look left and look right onto your butt. So you're warming up the lower back. Stay here if you want to, or we'll do a downward dog. Pick upward dog or downward dog. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. Deep, long inhale. And deep, long exhale. In. And out. Last one. Everyone come to downward dog. In. And out. Lock towards the hand. Jump front or walk front. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart. Round 2. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees so much that your belly is towards the chest. Hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3 breaths. Open up the fingers. Pressing into downward dog. Sam, you need a bigger stand. You need to step back. Yeah, good. You're curling push the thigh back, Sam. Push the thigh up and back. Yes. Yeah. Internal rotate the elbow. Internal rotation of the elbow. Yes. Now try to roll the shoulders back. Do the rolling motion. Roll. Yes. Belly in. Inhale, belly contract. Exhale, push the thighs up, push the hip up. Good. Look into the hands. Step front or walk front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands towards heart. Next round. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bow to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat. Step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stabilize yourself here. We're going to go to downward dog push-up. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee towards the chest. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. And exhale, open up the hips for 1 breath. Deep inhale. And exhale, feet down. Downward dog. Coming back to child pose for 3 breaths or stay in downward dog. Or come to a Vinyasa flow, whatever that your body feels like. Option 1, stay. Option 2, child pose. Option 3, Vinyasa flow. Whatever you're doing, deep inhale and exhale. Last breath in and out. Then we'll go to the other side. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee towards the heart. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee towards left elbow. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, open up the hips. Coming back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, drop to child pose. Knees together. When you're in child pose, try having hands onto the back, not in front. See if this will relax your shoulder more. Try it and pick a version that you like, any version of child pose. We can rest here for 3 breaths. Hands in front. Look up your hands, count to downward dog, then jump front. Look at your hands, jump front. Coming up to a chair. So bend the knees so much. Inhale to chair pose. Make sure you can see your toes. Bend your knees, see your toes. Tailbone in, belly in, stretch us up. If you internally rotate the elbow, you could have the hands touching. One more breath in. And I'll exhale, straighten up the legs, hands onto the heart. Inhale again to chair pose, bend the knees, have the fingertips touching the floor, yeah. So look at the camera, when we come to a chair, we bend our knees, hands onto the side, bend our knees, then have the fingertip, brush us up the mat, and coming up. So do that. Yes, inhale, come up. Make sure you can see your toes. Tailbone in, belly in. Exhale, forward fold towards the mat. Hands onto the mat, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot towards the sky. Exhale, step the left feet in between the hands. Stabilize yourself. We're coming to warrior one. Rotate the left feet 45 degrees out, pressing on the outer edge of the left feet. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Make sure you press on the right big toe, outer edges of the left feet. Your hips are square. Bend your knees as much as you can to 90 degrees. Inhale, we're going to eagle arms. So left hand on top of the right. Inhale, eagle. Presses the intertwined elbow onto the chest. Next, inhale, look up to mini back bend. Exhale, coming back to center. Untwist your eagle arm, open up to warrior two. Adjust the back foot if you have to. Make sure your front knee is 90 degrees. Jane, longest bend. Samantha, bend towards the front. Then reverse warrior two. Inhale, stretches up, right hands onto the wall. Exhale, bend to warrior two. Bend the front knee, use your thighs. One deep, long inhale. And exhale. Let's do balancing pose. Hands onto the hips. We are going to step front, going to warrior three. You may need to adjust your stand. So you can stand onto the back of the mat. Step the right feet through. When you are ready, have all the transfer the weight to the right feet. Feeling it's like a tree growing up. Tippy-toe the left and lift the left. You could stay here, open up the arms like an aeroplane. If you are stable, hands onto the mat. If you are super stable, rotate to the side. Open up to half moon. Deep, long inhale. If you need to rotate the half moon, you need to rotate the whole pelvis to the side. When you're ready, step back to the mat. We're coming to downward dog. So you still have the warrior one position. Hands onto the mat. Stepping back to downward dog. You could throw through Vinyasa one more time or just rest here in downward dog. Inhale, left feet towards the sky. Exhale, step the left feet in between hands. Stabilize yourself. Rotate the right feet out. When you're ready, inhale to warrior one. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Coming to eagle arms. Right arm on top of the left. Deep inhale. And exhale. Come to mini back bend. Inhale. And exhale, coming back up. And untie your ego, open up to warrior two. Bend the front knee. Press on the outer edge of the right feet. Reverse warrior two. Inhale, stretches the left arm towards the sky. Exhale, bend. Reverse warrior. One deep, long inhale. And exhale, unwind to warrior two. Step both feet to the back of the mat. Setting up to a balancing warrior three. When you are ready, step the left feet towards the middle of the mat. Slowly, slowly, have all of the power onto the left. Right tippy toe, roll tall on the left. You need to look forward and never look down onto the mat for this pose. When you're ready, flex the right toes, coming to an airplane pose. Hold here for 3 breaths. If you're super stable, hands onto the mat. Right hand onto the hips. Open up to half moon. To be stable in half moon, you need to rotate the whole pelvis out to the side. You can't have, if not, your hips is going to be too heavy. Flex the back toes. Then look onto the left hand, step down. Coming back to warrior one, left feet front, right feet back. Then we are going to step back to downward dog. One inhale. And exhale. Actually, let's do one more round. Look into your hands, jump front. I'll come back to chair pose. Bend your knees, inhale to chair. And exhale, balancing pose number 3, is it? We're going to come to eagle. Lift the right leg up. Hold the right leg in behind the left. Left hand on top of the right. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Push the elbows towards the chest. Look front. Deep inhale. And exhale. Release the arm, cactus it. Rotate, straighten the legs. Stand on top of the mat again. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward, coming to chair number 2. Inhale to chair. Coming back, coming to eagle. And exhale. Straighten the left leg, cross the left on top of the right leg. And right arm on top of the left. Deep, long inhale. Sit down more if you can. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Release your hands, release your leg, fall forward. Hands onto the shin, we'll have one halfway lift. So you're lengthening the hamstring after all the ego twists. And forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back. You could directly come to a downward dog or go through Vinyasa flow. Something different this time. Inhale, lift the right feet onto the sky. Exhale, right feet step through. The difference is you're going to walk both hands onto the left and then to the right. So we are, sorry, onto the left and keep walking. So you're in a forward, wide-legged forward fold position. Remember the trick of wide-legged forward fold position, slightly pigeon in the toes. We're going to have hands onto the waist. So we know that we can do halfway lift. Inhale, so there's like equal weight on left and right, and exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat. Try to have equal weight on the toes. And the heel. How do you do it? It's now. Inhale, lift the toes. Down. Then lift the heels. Down. Find the equal weight in between these two. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Make sure your lower back is long. Deep in. And out. In. And out. Inhale, hands onto the waist. Flat back. Inhale again, slowly rise up, curl up. Now interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, halfway flat back. Inhale, flat back once, then slowly come down. Open up the shoulders towards the back. A hamstring stretch together with the shoulder stretch. One more in. And out. In. And out. Inhale, hands onto the waist, onto the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly curl up. Windmill the hands towards the back this time. Windmill the hands towards the left feet. Yeah, warrior one towards the left. Then step back, plank. Or directly come to upward dog. If you choose to directly come to upward dog, we're going to do one exercise where you are transiting from downward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to upward dog. Make sure your elbows are internally rotated. Exhale to downward dog. Or you can throw through your row. You can have weight in your downward dog. So what you do is bend your knees. Come to kind of like a plank. Then rotate up to downward dog. Bend your knees. Come to a plank and rotate up. Do any movement that makes you feel good. 3 more. Could be upward dog to downward dog. Could be the rotation. One more in. And out, push back to downward dog. Now lift the right feet towards the sky. Exhale, right knee towards the chest. We're setting up for pigeon. So put the right shin down. Deep inhale. And exhale. If you want to feel more, have the shin more parallel to the sharp edge of the mat. Inhale. If you want a relaxing pose, hands down onto the mat. And exhale. Sam, your hips is not square. You need to walk to your hands, pop yourself up, and make sure that it's square. Yeah, hip square. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Yes, much better. Jane, I can't see you in this angle. Try to just make sure your hips are square. If you can, you too, Jane. So left hip forward, right hip back. Now popping up back up to 3-legged dog. Down to a downward dog. Lift the left leg up the sky. Coming to pigeon on the other side. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Think about pulling the right hip forward, left hip back. This is going to make the left hip feel even more because your hip is square, so you're really giving it the right stretch on the hip IT band and hip. I suddenly can't remember the name. Just keep on deep breathing in and out, in and out. Something different. Have the weight on the left, sit down, open up to like a side leg opener. Straighten up both legs. If you can or if you want to, hands onto the belly, get the butt cheek out. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, forward fold. Last 5 minutes before we go to Savasana. If you want stretching, I set an alarm so I would let Sam go, but it's like 9:49, so don't worry. You could choose the stretching pose, or if you still want more action, you can come back to the Superman plank. So Superman version, left and right, or you come to a stretch. Make sure your lower back is long. Deep inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands towards the left leg. Turn the torso towards the left. Inhale, hands up. Turn the torso completely towards the left. Flex the left and right feet. And exhale, bend towards the right feet. You can have the hands onto the mat. Your goal is not to have the head touch. Your goal is to have the belly button touching the right knee or touching the right thigh. Deep inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands to the other side through the floor. Walk onto the floor. Turn the belly button towards the left leg. Inhale, stretch up towards the left. Exhale, bend forward, feeling the left hamstring open. Deep inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center to butterfly. Bend the feet together. Open up to butterfly. Lengthen the spine. Lengthen up. Deep inhale. And exhale. Lie onto the mat. One spinal twist before Savasana. You could have the knees, hook the knees towards the chest, roll left and right if this makes your lower back feel good. You could have happy baby. Whatever that feels right. Or join me for one spinal twist. Straighten up the right leg onto the mat, left knee onto your chest. Bring the left knee towards the right side of the body. Left hand straight, look to the left hand. Spinal twist. If you're in a spinal twist, deep inhale and exhale, relax the lower back. In and out. In and out. Going to the other side, straighten the left leg. Right knee towards the chest. Use your left hand to bring the right knee across to the left side of the body. Straighten up the right hand, look into the right. Deep inhale. And exhale. In and out. In and out. Straighten up the legs. 3 deep inhale and exhale to get into Savasana. Deep long inhale and deep long exhale. Relax the body. Deep long inhale and exhale. Last one, in and out. Fully Relax every part of the body, Savasana. Closing their eyes, coming to normal breath. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Hands overhead. Give yourself a big, big, big stretch. Roll yourself to the right hand side. Breathe here for one breath in and out. Keeping the eyes closed, slowly push yourself into a sitting position, like the beginning of the class. Sit spine straight. 3 deep, long inhale and exhale. In and exhale any toxins. In again. Exhale any tightness. In again. Exhale any constraint mentally and physically. We'll close the practice with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Deep inhale into the belly. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands up to the heart, hands up to the third eye. Bow forward, namaste.